All right, you know you can't even begin to do improvisation without excellent teamwork and cooperation. That's what we challenge you to do. Show off your best teamwork and cooperation.
We accept that challenge, and we will let you go first.
All right.
Very good.
Bones and I are going to improvise a monologue. A moment in a story, and particularly in a play, where one character speaks without interruption for a while. This is how we're going to collaborate on it, though. One of us will begin playing the character, but at any moment, our partner could tap us on the shoulder and
pick up exactly where the last person left off, in the middle
of a thought, an idea, a word even, and continue until we get to the end of the monologue.
Excellent.
To get started, I would like a character trait.
A
character
character
Something that would
trait.
describe this character.
Describe, what's this about? What kind of character would this be?
Veronica is happy because she's going to a party.
Veronica? How about that? We got a character trait, name, and thing that she's going to go. Veronica is happy because she's going to a party. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, tag team monologue.
I just have to pretend that I don't know it's a surprise party for me.
Right. Because all my best friends are going to be there, and I'm just going to walk in the door and be like, oh my goodness! How did you look? I didn't expect this! Oh look, you bought me a car! That's so wonderful! I didn't expect
A car for my 16th birthday! I wonder if they'll guess that I know because I've put on this golden tiara.
You look so wonderful in this tiara! Everyone's gonna say, oh my god, you look so beautiful!
Ladies and gentlemen, the challenge is to show you teamwork and cooperation. The challenge now shifts to jalapeno peppers.
All right, I have to say, I really enjoyed that scene about Veronica. Really nice, yes. You look great in the tiara. And to show off our excellent teamwork and cooperation, my partner and I are going to work very closely together with two members of our audience because, here's the thing, we will not be playing our own arms. No. So we need two people, Mike, from this lovely audience to play our limbs. Okay, so we would like a setting for this scene. Where does the scene take place?
All right, we've got two characters here. They're seated next to each other. My friend, where would they be seated? What about you? What? I still can hear. I got to get past this this crazy thing here. Where are these two people seated? Oh, the pool! Pool! All right, ladies and gentlemen. Two characters, wide wings, seated next to each other at the pool.
And that's why being a lifeguard is so amazing. I barely move.
It's pretty cool. I like going to the pool just because I get to drink all the soda I want. So, how long have you been a lifeguard?
Oh my gosh, like 10 months. Yeah.
Is that 3 summers or do you do it in wintertime too?
I totally do it in winter. It's really awkward because I'm like the only one there.
Oh my god.
I really feel like I'm dedicated to this.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I gotta blow my whistle. You're too far out! Get over here now! Or I will send my friend amazing tan. Look at this. Look at this.
I can't believe it.
Inspired to be it.
Wow.
I know, and you're kind of pale.
I am pale.
Kind of
Look
burnt
at these
right
arms.
now. It's really important that you wear sunscreen when you're out here.
Yeah?
Yeah, put some on.
Okay, I got some right here. I'll just put it on my arms.
Make it up.
All right. Hey, you! Get your dog out of the pool!
Cooperation, working really well together. Both teams did an excellent job of that. You remember the work bubbles here with Veronica going to a surprise party. Wonderful monologue and did a lot of cooperation, a lot of partnership. Also over here with two members of the audience, the wonderful pool scene. You got to tell me who gets the 5 points. And here's how we do it. Point to the ceiling. Everybody, point to the ceiling. Get those big pointers out. Will you? Come on now, come on. Get them big pointers. On the count of 3, I want you to point to the team that did the best job of teamwork and cooperation. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Wow. 5 points for the jalapeno. That challenge number 2 comes from the jalapeno.
That was close. You guys clearly have a lot of fans.
Yeah.
So for this challenge, use language creatively in your scene.
All right, we accept and we'll go first again.
Ooh, very
Let's
cool.
do a fill in the blank. All right. First of all, you all know what similes and metaphors are?
Keep your intelligence down.
That's what I call audience participation. All right, some said no. So a simile or a metaphor is a way of describing something by way of comparing it to something else. Like
They were as loud as a roller coaster.
right, that would be a simile because he used the word as, comparing your noise to a roller coaster. If he said the audience was a roller coaster,
A
that
roller
would be
coaster of noise.
that would be a metaphor. There. Okay, so we're going to use similes and metaphors in our scene like this. Phones and I will be improvising the scene here. At any moment, we will point to someone sitting in one of these 2 chairs, and they will say a word, and we will turn it into a simile or a metaphor. Like, the sky is
A peanut butter sandwich.
a peanut butter sandwich. Smoggy and goopy. We gotta use some clean air controls. Okay? I know. It's a little moment of social responsibility. I would like to get 2 people up here to help us out.
You gotta stay seated. You gotta stay seated. Like my little friend here is staying seated. Get up there real fast.
Hey, I need you to not eat this, okay? No, it's okay. It's not like it's that
I would like to, a job, an occupation of that person like that.
Oh, we need an occupation. What's that occupation, my friend?
They're making peanut butter sandwich.
What's that?
They're making pizza.
Yeah, making pizza? I'll go, yeah. There's more likely to earn a living making pizza than it is making peanut butter sandwiches. However, I love peanut butter sandwiches. Ladies and gentlemen, one of these characters, I think, will be a pizza-making person.
Yeah.
Why, please, for the fill in the metaphor and simile blank.
Pizza. Pizza is a can resist. Bing, bing.
Irresistible pizzas right here. Irresistible pizzas. Hey, lady.
Hey, Giovanni.
Wow, you look as pretty as a flower. Not like a lilac flower, like flower I make pizzas with. Look, I make a pizza just like your face.
I just powdered too. I want a pizza. Unfortunately, I have no money. I am as poor as a hobo.
Well, you know, classically, hobos would ride trains and go all over the countryside, like
Peanut butter.
peanut butter, spread all over the country.
Well, the reason I don't have any money is I bet it all.
My gosh, you are a gambler, like a poker face. And I can't tell if you're telling me the truth or not, because your poker face, I can't read it.
I gambled my money in the usual way. I thought it might be something if I opened a pizza store right next to yours. I hoped to make a lot of money, so much money that I would be a millionaire. Because being a millionaire would be like a
Couch.
take it easy for the rest of my life.
Very comfortable.
Unfortunately, your pizzas were so much better, I was driven out of business and I lost my entire investment.
Well, I've got a little bet for you. I bet that as you spin this pizza and toss it to me, I could catch it. I'm the best. I'm so good a pizza catcher that I'm like a baseball player hanging out on shortstop.
All right, I'm going to throw this pizza, bring it home.
Oh my goodness! It fell to the ground and now my future is like... Like what? Jelly! See-through and messy and stains my clothes.
The challenge is to use language creatively. The challenge is to hop the bacon pepper.
All right. In order to use language creatively, we're going to play a game called Conduct a Story. So here's how this works. As long as the referee is pointing to one person, they will be telling part of the story. But the minute he takes his finger away and points to somebody
Else, they're going to pick up the story exactly.
where the other person left off, even if it's in the middle of a word. So it's kind of like when these guys were sharing a monologue, but we're telling a story, and we would like 3 people from our audience.
I don't know if there's 3 people who want to come up here. Go on up, get up there.
All right. I wish you ladies were a little more enthusiastic. I know, there's 4. It's good because of all of you have ideas, so we try to get one more person. And I need another idea because I want a style or a genre. What kind of story is this? And I also want a made-up title for that story.
Now go back here for a style, because your hand shut up. You must have a style in mind. So by the time I get here, you better have a style in mind. What style? I'm surprised I got that from the gal. Now I need a title. I need a title. What's it? a sports-like story. Usually you get that from the guys. Surprised you get that from the gals here. The title of which is going to be Sportsophobia. Now first, however, when we got here today, we warmed up our voices like good actors. So I want to warm up your voice right now. When I point to you right now, all I want you to do is say yes. Very positive word that helps in improvisation. Say it so they'll hear it all the way back there. Nice and loud like this.
Yes.
This.
Yes!
Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
Yes!
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 Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Yes. Yes.
Yes!
Yes!
So angry. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, the great novel, Sportsophobia.
Nothing in the world scared Molly as much as soccer.
Soccer was like her living nightmare. When she thought about it, she
Heard blood screaming.
And everyone around her could hear her.
Her screaming from the soccer ball because of its black and whiteness.
Those two colors together, she didn't.
She did, like,
those colors at all. In fact,
whenever her mom made her kick a soccer ball, she smashed it into bits.
she was so terrified that the soccer balls
Would eat her up.
So, of course, Molly was extremely upset when her mother signed.
Her up for soccer because she thought
That the ball was gonna attack her.
Mom, please don't.
Make me go to soccer class at all. I hate soccer. Eek!
And Mom goes,
Well, you're going to soccer. No matter what. I know that you like soccer.
But there was no use arguing. First day of practice, Molly was on the field, terrified
She was screaming.
and yelling.
And then the giant soccer ball sucked her eyeballs. And then it sucked her whole wrist and body.
into the soccer ball.
She was super duper terrible. Her mom was looking for her.
and then she was inside the soccer ball and then her mom kicked the soccer ball.
When Molly felt her mom kick the soccer ball, she knew what she had to do. She
Screamed as loudly.
As she possibly could.
And the soccer ball smashed into bits and she hopped out.
Wait till the movie! Wait till the movie! Ladies and gentlemen, you know what to do. Both these teams use language creatively, but only one can get the 5 points. On the count of 3, you point to that team. 1, 2, 3! That conducted story was an excellent, awesome story.
Thank you.
Haven't seen too many done as well as that one. Ladies and gentlemen, challenge number 3 comes from our good friends Warp Bubbles.
All right, War Bubbles challenges you to improvise a scene that in some way will resemble a book.
Oh, we accept that challenge, and we will go first.
They
And
do.
let's do a biography. We're going to do the true life story of somebody from this audience, Mike.
You would like someone to come up on stage and do
Ladies and gentlemen, Anya! attempt to act out some scenes from your life, okay? And anytime we do or say anything, if you like what you see, let us know that we should keep going by ringing that bell. Go ahead and try it right now. Cool. If we hear that bell, we know that you like it, we're going to keep going with that idea. But if we do or say something that you don't like or you just want us to change it up a bit, you can let us know that by honking the horn. Exactly. So Anya, let's just rehearse, let's practice a bit. If you like what you see in the scene, we're going to hear, but then we do something totally off. Perfect. Okay? So anytime we do or say anything. Now I'm going to give you the choice, because that's how I roll. I can play you in the scene, or my friend Ian can play you in the scene. It's your choice. So Ian will play Anya. Now Anya, I need somebody from your life, whether it's an adult, a friend, somebody that your mom! Anya's mom!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who have never interacted with Anya and her mom, we're about to find out what it's like to hang around with Anya and her mom. And Anya, a courageous choice in choosing Ian to play you. Ladies and gentlemen, Anya's biography.
Mom, what's for dinner?
Make your own. Mama, don't make dinner now. Mama's a little busy reading books.
Mom, you haven't cooked in forever. I just want to listen to Lady Gaga. I don't want to cook. All right, Mom, but you know I'm the best cook in this house.
You got it, baby girl. Your Florentine is truly amazing.
But just so you know, I'm not cooking any for you. Just so you know, I'm making enough so that we can eat it for 3 weeks.
Mama loves leftovers, baby girl. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. You are not going to believe what happened in this book. What happened? I can't tell you. I can't tell you. I can't. I just. It's adult stuff, all right? You're too young. Now I'm gonna go back to reading. And go ahead and sing some of that Lady Gaga you like while you cook. Don't make a sound, Anya. Anya! Whoa! Anya! Young lady. I believe you are wearing my grandmother's house coat that is very special to me.
Well, I had to, Mom. You haven't done the laundry in forever.
You demand so like many, many different kinds of books. Our referee can freeze us at any moment, come out to you and ask you for a very famous author, someone so famous even we might have read something by that person, or a genre of literature, and we will then continue the scene as if it had been written by that author or in that genre, and Mike, you may freeze us as often as you like.
I shall.
To get us started, I'd like a setting, please.
A setting? Oh, how about an inspirational setting? Some setting that's going to inspire this next scene. What is that setting? Yankee Stadium! Now, just to kind of refresh your mind, styles, genres, mysteries, romances, westerns, myths, legends, fairy tales, all sorts of different kinds. Hold on, here we go. Yankee Stadium.
Oh! You're the worst catcher in the whole league!
Freeze! A style. A style. Yes, my friend. Yes, what? A style. Horror!
I know.
You can't even catch a ball.
I'm here to destroy your game.
Freeze! Another style. Another style. Yeah. Romance!
Well, you've turned me into a dashing man. And I love you.
Freeze! J.K. Rowling!
I can't wait to kiss you. But what about the guy whose name I can't say?
I'm not afraid of him. George Steinbrenner, George Steinbrenner, George Steinbrenner. See, nothing's happened. Oh!
Freeze! Another offer! Another offer! Who? Who? Oh, you guys! The what? Percy Jackson's!
What? He's trapped you in a batting cage.
Freeze! How about some of your own plays? Shakespeare!
Oh, these bars do imprison me, as if my entire world is enclosed in this failure of a game. Oh, woe that I ever attempted to sabotage your base of ball.
'Twas true. Though she hath bewitched me, I can't help but feel mine heart coursing with that kind of love that must strike and make myself a home run.
Freeze! A style. A kind of book. What? Comedy!
And so, I'm gonna get you out with this bat.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Two scenes. Both like books. But only one team can get the 5 points. Was it the many styles of books over here with the Yankee Stadium? Or was it our good friends, the Jalapeno Peppers with their Bio of Panya? On the count of 3, you point. 1, 2, 3!
learned in school.
We accept that challenge. We will go second.
Oh, then that means we'll go first, and we're going to imagine that we are giant posable action figures. We will not be moving our bodies at all unless a puppeteer moves us. They can tap the back of our legs to let us know to move forward. They can tap the front of our legs to let us know that we need to move backward. And Mike, would you get us 2 ladies?
What did you learn in social studies? Excellent. If you don't know this, the southwestern Indians live in pueblos. Ladies and gentlemen, puppet scene.
Dad, can I go inside?
Inside the Pueblo? Excuse me?
Dad, you called our home Pueblo. I'm gonna go in first. I guess I have to get down a little bit because the doorway's pretty short.
Be careful, the house is new. Let me show you where I painted it with these beautiful murals. Right there. All there. Do you see these beautiful murals?
I've actually not made it. I'm sliding in there as we speak.
Do you need a hand? Does it hurt? Let me help you. Here, take my hand. I'll pull you in. Here we go.
This is beautiful.
Isn't it?
These drawings. How did you do that?
You see that one area over there with no drawings?
Yes?
I left that blank for you.
Let me crush up these beans.
Yes.
And make some paint.
Remember, make sure to crush the beans with your feet after you've crushed it with your hand.
Right.
To make sure they're good and crushed.
Yes. I guess I should. All right. So should I just jump on them?
Jump on them. That's the spirit.
Okay, I think I got them pretty good.
Okay, good.
Now, give me the horsehair brush.
Of course. I always have it in my hand.
I'm just gonna dip it in the paint. And I'm gonna walk over. Oh, I really hope I don't ruin this.
Let me make sure you're doing it right. You have to get very close to the
Okay,
wall.
you're making me a little bit nervous being that close. I can feel you breathing on my neck.
This is our house. If you mess it up, you have to live in your messy drawing.
I don't know where to start. Do I draw a tree?
Here. This. See?
That buffalo looks just like Mom. Like
Learned a lot more about the Pueblo Indians, didn't you?
All right, Bones and I, for our final scene, are going to do a narrated story. I'm going to narrate, and he's just going to agree with everything and jump right on it like this. If I said, once there was an old man, he'd start playing an old man. If I said something like, and he said, he'd just make up something the old man said.
I like crackers.
Everything. Right off the tops of our heads, agreeing with each other all the time, and I'd like to get another person up here. And Mike, I would like to get a moment in history or a time in history.
tell you. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, up. Civil War.
President Lincoln was really worried about the speech he had to make. He was pacing back and forth.
Oh man, I've got a big speech to make.
Just then, in came General Grant.
General Grant, I love your hat.
Said General Grant. General Grant really always liked to spruce up before coming to meet with the president.
You know, I appreciate your hat and everything, and I would like your opinion. Should I talk about sailboats or cheetahs?
General Grant could always be counted on for his wise choice. General Grant told President Lincoln why he felt cheetahs should be spoken about in this speech during the Civil War.
Because cheetahs are used as guns.
President Lincoln had not known that until this very moment.
Well, no wonder this war is taking so long. I had no idea. Well, you know what, Grant? Let's do this speech together.
Out they went, in front of the multitudes there at Gettysburg. General Grant started the speech by saying,
Cheetahs.
and the crowd went wild.
And because cheetahs eat ice cream, we have to bring the Union to one.
That made sense to General Grant only. Only General Grant could tell the multitude why cheetahs liking ice cream meant the Union had to be unified.
Because they give their cubs milk, and ice cream is made out of milk.
That made sense to everyone. Everyone took strength from this idea. Several of them volunteered to join the army.
How many will join our cheetahs?
And that is why General Grant won the Civil War. The end.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. You remember, score is 10-5. Last challenge for 6 points. We had two good scenes that were just the wealth of intellect and information about the Civil War and the cheetah's effect on the Civil War. But don't forget, we also had the Southwest Indians and their Pueblo moving kind of weird. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on the count of 3, I want you to point to the team that did the best job of using a piece of information you learned in school this year. 1, 2, 3. Suggestions. Some of you came up here, took real creative risks up here. Give yourselves a round of applause. And a round of applause for your second place team. And boy, they came really close. Ladies and gentlemen, your second place team, the Jalapeno
the name of the school? What's the name of the school? Kent.
Kent Place.
Kent Place School. For girls, apparently.